In a world where champions are made in lavish gyms and million-dollar training camps, there comes a story so raw, so powerful, and so human that it transcends the sport itself. This is the story of a man who rose from the slums of the Philippines to become the only 8-division world champion in the history of boxing. A living legend whose fists shook the world and whose heart touched millions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most in-depth story of Manny Pacquiao, better known as Pac-Man. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more inspiring stories of legendary athletes, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Early life. Emmanuel Dapidran Pacquiao was born on December 17, 1978, in a rural town called Kibawe, Bukidnon, in the Philippines. He grew up in the unforgiving grip of poverty. As the fourth of 6 children, Manny's early life was marred by hunger, hardship, and separation. His parents split when he was young, and the burden of survival fell on his tiny shoulders far too early. By the age of 14, he had dropped out of school, not because he wanted to, but because he had to. He took to the streets, selling donuts, working odd jobs, and sleeping in a cardboard box just to send money home to his mother. But even in those darkest days, one thing kept him going: boxing. He began training himself using makeshift equipment, tying rocks to his limbs for weight, running barefoot across dirt roads, and mimicking the moves of his heroes, Muhammad Ali and Bruce Lee. At just 16, he turned professional, weighing only 106 pounds. He faked his age to qualify, because for him, there was no plan B. He wasn't fighting just for glory. He was fighting to survive. The rise, pound-for-pound phenomenon. What happened next is the stuff of legend. From 1995 onward, Pacquiao's rise was meteoric. His speed, footwork, and relentless offensive style shocked opponents and dazzled fans. He wasn't just winning, he was obliterating world champions. By 2003, his name exploded onto the international scene when he dismantled Marco Antonio Barrera in a dominant performance that crowned him a global star. From there, he embarked on an unparalleled journey through weight classes. 8 divisions in total, the most by any boxer in history. Flyweight to welterweight, nobody was safe. He became the people's champion, a slayer of giants taking on the best. Eric Morales, Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley, and Juan Manuel Marquez in one of boxing's greatest rivalries. Then came the fight of the century in 2015, Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. Though the result didn't go his way, Pacquiao remained the heart of that night. And in 2019, at 40 years old, he defeated Keith Thurman to become the oldest welterweight champion ever, proving that time could not erode his greatness. Beyond boxing, faith, politics, and service. But Pacquiao's story doesn't end in the ring. While conquering boxing, he also built a life of public service. In 2010, he entered politics and was elected as a congressman. By 2016, he had become a senator. He used his platform to fight poverty, create jobs, and fund housing projects for the homeless. He is deeply rooted in faith. A born-again Christian, Manny is known to carry a Bible wherever he goes. His faith defines his actions, his compassion, and his unwavering belief in redemption and second chances. Whether he's preaching on Sundays or distributing relief goods to storm victims, Manny never forgot where he came from, and he never turned his back on his people. Net worth and lifestyle. Despite earning over $500 million throughout his career and being valued at an estimated $220 million, Pacquiao lives a paradox of luxury and humility. He owns lavish mansions in Makati and General Santos City, a fleet of luxury cars, and even a private jet, but is often seen walking among the poor, giving away money and food, shaking hands, and praying with strangers. He founded MP Promotions, built the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League to nurture local talent, and invested in real estate and retail. He's not just a boxer, he's an entrepreneur, a leader, and a force of nature. family and personal life. At the center of his world is his wife, Manny Pacquiao, whom he married in 1999. A former vice governor and now a beloved social figure, Manny has been a constant pillar through Manny's turbulent career. From the blood and bruises to political storms, their love endured scandal, separation, and redemption, becoming a testament to faith, forgiveness, and family. Together, they have 6 children. Their eldest son, Jimuel, is following in his father's footsteps, pursuing a career in boxing. The Pacquiao family, though rich in fame and fortune, remains tightly bonded by their Filipino values: humility, respect, and love. Legacy: the people's champ. Manny Pacquiao is more than a record-breaking athlete. He is a symbol of hope for the underprivileged, a beacon of national pride, and proof that greatness doesn't come from privilege. It comes from perseverance. He retired from boxing in 2021, leaving behind a record that will likely never be matched. But he is coming back. Manny Pacquiao is set to make a sensational return to the ring after nearly 4 years of retirement. At 46 years old, Pacquiao will challenge WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios on July 19, 2025, at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. His upcoming bout against Barrios, a 30-year-old Mexican-American fighter with a record of 29 wins, 18 by knockout, 2 losses, and 1 draw, marks a significant moment in boxing history. This fight presents an opportunity for Pacquiao to reclaim the welterweight title and further cement his legacy in the sport. The event is expected to draw global attention, as fans eagerly anticipate the return of one of boxing's most iconic figures. From barefoot streets to billion-dollar arenas, from a hungry boy to the world's fiercest fighter, from the slums to the Senate, this is the story of Manny Pacquiao. A man who never gave up, who fought not just for belts, but for people, for dignity, and for the chance to prove that nothing is impossible. If this story inspired you, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to our channel for more epic journeys of the world's greatest icons. This is not just about boxing, this is about the human spirit. Until next time, thanks for watching.